served, and you don't want to eat it cold. And we'll get started. At our annual dinner, we do basically three things. One, we have a little meeting, so those of you who are members of the foundation will have a little bit of voting to do. Two, and very importantly, we get together. We enjoy new friends and old friends. And three, and most importantly, we'll be honoring three wonderful people tonight: Bill Lockyer, Fiona Ma, and George Church. In order to get all of that done, this is going to be the plan. Oh, and I should also mention that we, as part of the plan, we will have about 20-25 minutes where no one's up here talking and we can just enjoy ourselves at our tables. But after I sit down, I'm going to introduce Jose Solario, who's going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. And then Tom Umber, not Tom Umber. Tom, I accidentally drafted you for something. Tom Daly, who has the assembly seat that Tom Umber at one time had, will come up and he will lead us in the election of officers and board members. Then there'll be a vote on a slight dues increase. Then I'll give a state of the foundation address. And then we'll sit and eat for a while. Feel free to eat while all this is going on. And then after that we'll have the award ceremony. But first I want to recognize two groups of people. One are the elected officials that are with us tonight, and the other is the sponsors of tonight's evening. So now we'll talk about Fiona Ma and Bill Lockyer in a moment. So Bill, I'm sorry, we're not going to recognize you yet. Okay, so just enjoy your soup. We have Jameson Power of the Board of Trustees of the Westminster School District. We have Jim Moreno from the Coast Community College District Board of Trustees and candidate for the Orange County Board of Supervisors. And I should mention, the reason that I have my well-coiffed hair is I have my Jim Moreno for Orange County Supervisor District 2 comb. So, if you need one of these, just contact Jim. You get hair like this though, sorry. We have the Honorable Bonnie Prouty Castry, the President of the Huntington Beach Union High School District Board of Trustees. I didn't see him come in yet, but gosh, maybe I missed him. We have Pete Aguilar, who's the mayor of, oh there you are, Pete Aguilar, the mayor of Redlands and candidate for the United States Congress. And I know I haven't seen him coming yet, but since I'm going to get to do this once, we're going to have Anthony Redden of the California State Assembly. We have, and I haven't seen him coming yet, but we're going to have Dr. Paul Ruiz, Congressman Paul Ruiz will be joining us. We have, and I do see her right over there, the Honorable R.O. Loretta Sanchez, Congresswoman. Larry Labrada from the Rancho San Diego Community College District, Board of Trustees. Jose Solario, Rancho San Diego College District Board of Trustees, and candidate for the 34th District for the State Senate. And this is just my personal thing. It's not necessarily the foundation, but I'm for that guy. I'm for that guy. I think I saw Tony Eisman from the Boynton Beach City Council. And right next to her, Lorraine Prinsky, President of the Coast Community College Board of Trustees. We also have Todd Spitzer, Orange County Supervisor. And the Honorable Tom Daly, my friend in the California State Assembly. And at the table somewhere is supposed to be Jordan Brandon, but I don't know if you're here. Oh, there you are. Anaheim City Council. If we have any problems here, he takes care of it because he's Anaheim City Council. Joe Shaw, I saw Joe. Huntington Beach City Council. There you are, right over there. And right next to him, from the Irvine City Council, Larry Agron. And no, he's not here yet because he's not coming with Fiona. But we will have Jason Hodge, who is husband of Fiona, and a fine person in his own right, and president of the Oxnard Board of Harbor Commissioners. We have the Honorable Sharon Quirk Silva from the California State Assembly. I saw him a moment ago, John Hanna from the Rancho Santiago Community College District Board of Trustees. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to make it. It doesn't look like he has yet. But Lou Correa may be here from the California State Senate. And I also want to recognize my good friend, the chair of the Democratic Party of Orange County, Henry Vandermeer. So those are elected officials who have joined us tonight. Of course, everyone who is here is important, and we really appreciate your being here. Your being here helps the foundation do what the foundation does, which is to elect Democrats. And thank you for helping us do that. I would like to give particular thanks to the sponsors of tonight's evening. The platinum sponsors are the Disneyland Resort, the Orange County Professional Firefighters Association, Betty and Wiley Aiken, Public Affairs, and as you know, we'll be awarding the Howard Adler Award for Excellence in the Art and Science of Politics. And Howard's brother is a sponsor along with his wife, Robert and Sarah Adler. Thank you. And another platinum sponsor is my wife Lily and me, so thank you, honey. And I don't have to do this, but thank you very well. I don't know. Now we have the gold sponsors. The Southwest Regional Council of Carpenters. Assembly Member Tom Daly. And a founding member of the foundation, Pacific Life Insurance. I have to put my glasses on now because that was all in big type. This will be in small type. Well, now it's time for me to introduce the Honorable Jose Solario, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise. As Thanksgiving approaches, we all have much to be grateful for. And it's the opportunities and the freedoms that this flag represents. So please join me in the pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Now it's my honor to represent, not to represent, because I used to represent this area, still represent Savannah, but it's my honor to invite up Tom Daly. A few brief things about Tom. I'm thankful for him. Number one, he's been doing the right thing in Sacramento. He's been voted for a minimum wage increase bill, so let's give him a round of applause for everything he's been doing in Sacramento for us. Second, he takes wise counsel, and he, lent for me for 2 years his lovely wife to be my district director, Debbie Trabatoni, and so I thank him for that. And then finally, and we're here as Democrats and with the foundation, and it's about electing Democrats, as Dan just said. And Tom, way back when both Loretta and I were younger, he endorsed us. And it was back when it wasn't as popular to support and promote Latino candidates. And so it's when Loretta was running for Congress and I was running for City Council, and so I'm very grateful for that. With that, Tom Daly.
I still have wounds from the days when I endorsed Loretta and Jose as mayor of Anaheim. But I would do it again in a heartbeat because it was the right thing to do, and they both won. So winning solves a lot of problems. It's my honor this evening to conduct the election of officers and board members for next year. And I guess we invite nominations from the floor, and the floor in this case is defined as your current president, Big Dan. Now, part of this deal in me conducting this election is I get to insert myself, Dan told me I could, as the benevolent dictator for life.
That's correct.
Right? Okay, good, thank you.
Mr. Assemblyman, I nominate the following people for the following offices. Dan Jacobson, Chair. Michael Lindsay, Vice Chair. Scott Davenport, Treasurer. Carl Marr, Secretary. And I nominate the following people for members of the Board of Directors. Lauren Dodge, Fu Nguyen, Amy Montes, Bill Bloom, Monty King, Eddie Marquez, Doug Mangione, Chris Townsend, Bonnie Castry, Jennifer Keller, Kevin Downs, Michael Penn, and Heather Durham. And if I may, I would like to add that as immediate past chair of the organization, Wiley Aitken is automatically a member of the board under our bylaws and our tradition, and the same is true for the chair of the Democratic Party of Orange County, Henry Vandermeer. So you guys can't get out of it.
That's the most illustrious list of names I've ever heard. That is a fabulous list. So now we'll vote. All in favor of that slate, say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? Okay, good. We don't have to throw anyone out of the room. That's good. Congratulations to all the officers and board members.
Thank you for re-electing me, and now I'm going to propose to raise your dues. The board, our last board, told me I had to do this. But it's really only a slight increase, and I'm going to be starting a mechanism where you can do this on your credit card once a month, so you'll hardly notice any of it. At its May 2, 2013 meeting, the Board of Directors voted to put before the membership an amendment to our bylaws. our dues is in our bylaws. Our bylaws require the membership to make any changes. So, the question before the membership is this. In light of the fact that the membership dues has not increased in over a decade, should dues be increased as follows? A, for members 35 years old and under, from $500 per year to $550 per year. And B, for all other members, from $1,000 per year to $1,100 per year. Do I hear a motion to adopt this proposal? It's moved. Is it seconded?
Seconded.
Is there any discussion?
I have a discussion.
Please. Congresswoman Sanchez.
I just have a question. On the dues that are paid, are those considered eligible for federal or are those considered for state? So we were talking about limits and things.
For both. The foundation,
How do you define it?
right, the foundation is registered as, it is a political action committee, that's our format, and we are registered both with the federal government and with the state government. Who you are defines whether your money goes into our federal account or into our state
So
account.
if I would write an individual check from Loretta Sanchez, because that's individual, it would count against my limits on the federal and you would put it in the federal? I'm just trying to.
Actually, as a federal a candidate, yours goes into the federal.
To the federal.
And we pretty much exhausted my knowledge of all this stuff. We go to,
Just wanted to, thank you,
yeah,
Mr. Chairman.
Henry can explain it a lot better.
It's okay, I just wanted to, because I was going to say maybe we should raise the title, but hey, I'm a Democrat.
And actually, we have a professional treasurer, Xavier Martinez, to make sure that all the rules and regulations regarding this are followed. All in favor, please say aye. Aye.